on the Bureau will do no good.
Someone else killed those policemen.
Shot with your weapon, and you will be blamed for their deaths.
Open up, it's the police.
He's right above us. There's one coming your way. People are scared. We need to get this one. Call for backup now.
Hey there YouTube, my name is Springtime and welcome to Condemned Criminal Origins. Condemned Criminal Origins, or Condemned Psychocrime in Japan, or just simply Condemned in Europe and Australia. Condemned is a first-person psychological horror video game with rawer elements. It was developed by Monolith Productions and produced by Sega. It was released on the Xbox 360 on November 16, 2005 for the North American market, December 2nd, 2005 for the European and Australian market, and August 31st, 2006 for the Japan market. They did release a version for the Microsoft Windows. It was released on April 11, 2006 for North America, and 2 days later for Europe and Australia. Also, the game was later released on Steam on October 29, 2012. The setting of Condemned Criminal Origins takes place in a fictional American city of Metro. You take the role of Ethan Thomas. You are a crime scene investigator for the FBI Serial Crime Unit, or CSU for short. He goes through kind of the seedier side of the city, gets put in a bunch of condemned buildings, and he's in search for Serial Killer X, or SKX. And along the way he is framed for murder, and he must use his investigation, intuition, and technology to examine the evidence left behind by the serial killer, all the while fighting the violent and psychotic citizens of Metro City, and trying to prove his innocence.
You gotta crouch to get under the tape.
Condemned received mostly positive reviews. Game Rankings gave it an 82% and an 81 from Metacritic for the 360, but only 79% and 78 for the PC version. GameSpot gave Condemned an 8, saying, "It captures hand-to-hand combat with intensity, lifelike brutality like no other game before it." There has been some controversy that has followed Condemned, such as in February 2008, Germany confiscated all copies because of a penal code 313. It's not called a penal code, it's some German name, and I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce it because I'll just butcher it. Penal Code 131 says that representation of violence states that dissemination or public display of media which describes cruel or otherwise inhuman acts of violence against human beings in a manner which expresses a glorification or rendering harmless of such acts of violence, or a representation of the cruel or inhuman aspects of the event in a manner which injures human dignity is outlawed. The Penal Code affects most horror movies and some video games, such as Mortal Kombat, Manhunt, and Condemned. There is a prequel to Condemned. It's a 6-part episodic game that was released on the Condemned website, and it ends the episodic game ends when the first Condemned begins. There is a sequel to the game called Condemned 2: Bloodshot. There was supposed to be a film adaptation that was supposed to be released by Warner Brothers Studios in 2008 and had the working title of Unforgettable, but no word on the exact fate of that film. So, that's all I have the information for Condemned. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.
Agent?
Thomas.
Hello, Thomas. This is Lieutenant Rosa. I'm your lab tech again on this one. Our wireless data transfer system enables you to investigate and collect evidence at the scene of the crime, and transmit it to me for analysis. When I have results, I'll contact you via your cell phone. All right, let's get to work. Let's start by determining the cause of death. When your instincts tell you evidence is nearby, prepare a forensic tool. The system will select the correct tool for you, so don't worry about that. Use the UV light on the corpse and find the trauma point. It'll glow a bright purple. Just a sec. Strangled by hand. Very forceful. Finger marks clear, except bruise intensity indicates the killer's right-handed, and missing the index finger on that hand. There must be something more. Something we're not seeing. Run the laser light over the crime scene, and if there's evidence, it will show up a bright green.
Hey, Becca, get the lights. The agent's laser works better in the dark.
Processing image. That's it. The same mark.
Exact same MO as the others?
It's the work of a guy we've been calling the Matchmaker. Kills young women violently, poses them in grisly tableau with male department store mannequins. Mannequin always slightly disfigured by a mark on the face.
Any luck on the mug book searches? I bet the killer has the same mark.
No luck so far.
Becker, no smoking at a crime scene. I don't smoke. Well, someone was. Ugh, it's coming from in here. Dang it. I can smell the cigarette smoke. He's right above us. Call for backup now.
This is Officer Becker. We need backup immediately. 4th and Star. Potential homicide suspect still in building.
Officers are on their way. ETA 10 minutes.
Copy that.
Becker and I will head up the fire escape. You wait here for backup. Shit. Okay, now he's playing with us. Change of plans. Becker, secure that door. Thomas, check out the building and get these lights back on. All clear, Agent. Sooner we finish up here, the better. Let's go. Oh, and for Christ's sake, be careful.
Agent Thomas, Officer Becker. I don't know if they're on a new drug or... Thomas, Dickinson, there's one coming your way. Addict amped up on something.
Hey, Pig! I know you're down here!
Federal agent, come out peacefully or I will use force.
Fuck you!
addicts, vagrants, psychotic individuals gone terribly bad. They come in all kinds, but mostly violent. Be careful.